What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. That time again. Attack on Titan, season 4, episode 4. Cannot believe we're 4 episodes in. Just looking at the opening scene, I'm 1 second in, and if that is Reiner walking up to Falco while he's talking to Eren, I, I I'm gonna lose my shit if Reiner has a moment there. Last episode was pretty tragic, as far as Reiner's story goes. I remember a lot of other people, reactors and stuff, like they hated and cursed, Reiner and Bertholdt for the things that they did, and even when they would try to show Bertholdt and Reiner in kind of a sympathetic light, people would like curse them, really, really curse them, like they didn't care. They wish all the bad things happened to them, etc., etc. And you guys know me, I've always been on this side of like the people outside the walls because they have all the answers and things, but it's like we never really knew what they were. We didn't know, and I'm curious if those people still feel the same way after seeing last episode, especially. Um, what Reiner and Berthold and them have done should never be excused. They can never give that back, take that back, nor should they be forgiven. But I think it's safe to say that you can sympathize, and it's just kind of like when you have a gun pointed to your head, what can you really do? They're pretty much already subjugated. You do anything outside, like that's just not a life worth living. But if you uprise and try to go against, not only will they take it out on you, they'll take it out on your family. So like when you're that deep in it, what choice? Like if you run, they're just going to take it out on your family, and it's I don't know. It's just a mess. Either way, I sympathize for Reiner, and he. I don't think there's anywhere for him to go as far as his mental. When you've fully gone to suicide attempt, like he was there, he wasn't thinking about it, like he was in the act of. What is there left of your mental? Like there, and he has nobody to like. Bertholdt's gone. Annie's captured. He could talk to Zeke, but like, what do you talk to Zeke about that you think you could even trust him that he wouldn't tell, the others? Um, so it's just, he's, besides, he's the first character that I felt like that, like, wow, that's fucked. Since Erwin and his father, and not getting to see what's in that basement and knowing that he was the cause of his father's death and still didn't even get to do what he set out to do. That hit me hard, and then this Reiner stuff on top of it is just 10 times, it's just ridiculous. We had that going on, and then the huge, at the end of the episode, Eren is theirs, and we saw the speech that, Reiner gave him, he was giving to Falco. I think Falco's the younger brother of Colt, I think, and then Gabby is Reiner's cousin. I think I have that correct. Might have the names flipped up with who's younger, who's older. The way Reiner saw himself in Eren sees himself in Colt. Like, things you don't want to do, where you're going to have to do, is going from one hell to another hell even worth it? If you do this, does it really mean this is going to happen? If I do this, will X get better? Am I even somebody that should be doing that? Just all those type of things. But Eren is committed, so I'm curious if we're going to have them. Like, we don't know how deep the infiltration is going. I think we saw Jean at the end of episode 1. Eren has been, like, deep in it. And it looks like his mental hasn't changed as far as, like, what he set out to do. So, but my thing is, like he said at the end of season 3, if he goes over there and kills everybody, are they free then? Will that bring him peace? Will that mean, like, his friends and family, not family, but, you could refer to them as family, do they get to live in peace? Will nobody just come roll up on the island and mass it? Like, what is peace for Eren? What would make him feel like his job is done? Killing all the Marlians? Killing all the Eldians? Killing everybody on the continent? Securing Paradis so nobody can, like, what does, he said to eliminate all the Titans. He's been saying that forever, but I don't know. So what's the plan here? I'm guessing they have a coordinated attack or something in place, like they had with Like they have a core. I'm guessing they've been sending things back. I don't know if Armin. I don't know if Armin, Levi, Mikasa, Hanji, are we all just scattered throughout Marleyan territory? Are we slowly like ferrying things back and forth? Is there a coordinated attack, or do you just plan to like Hulk out, fuck shit up, shrink back down, and dip out? Like, what's the plan here? Do you want to capture all the other Titan shifters, hold them captive? I'm curious if he's gonna pop up. But the thing is, I don't know what Eren has found out information wise, but just for the speaking for the country of Marley, you've got to have some contingencies in place. If somebody like a Zeke was to rally the other Titan shifters together and the other Marleyans, and he was like, you know what? We have the power. We're tired of this. Let's use the power they think they control by giving us against them. Marley's got to have contingencies in place, some kind of machines, weaponry to like shut that shit down. I'm curious if Eren and the others that have infiltrated are aware of that, know how to counter that, are against that. And what's the play here with all the other Titan shifters still on the continent? You Hulk out and go crazy. They have the numbers, but like that's what I'm saying. I don't know what their plan is. I don't know if they just want to pull like in episode 1, just Hulk out, smash shit to pieces, shrink back down, hide and dip, or like we'll see, we'll see. I've also been told there's an end credit scene at the end of this. I'll be making sure we watch that as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure that's it. The big Eren reveal at the end. Reiner really going through it mentally. And yeah. All right. So here we are. We are pressing play on the episode right now. Oh dang! I thought he walked up on Falco on that bench. Falco low-key saved his life. He's gonna send a letter to Paradis for him? No way that gets shipped. That's gotta be something he's got linked up for Gene or somebody to read. What's the shot if he was to open that? Oh my god, that could have been actually huge. That could have been actually crazy. Wow, wow, wow. It's just. And you guys see this poster I have here? That is of, It looks like Reiner's the one standing there with the armband on. He's got the red armband, so you know he's a shifter. Oh man, I don't know. And then deep down, I don't know what Zeke wants. I don't know if he's on some triple Itachi. I'm really doing this, but I'm doing this. I had to go so deep and commit that I had to basically essentially kill my own parents. But I don't know. All will be revealed soon. Zeke seems loyal, but it still seems like there's something he wants to do or confirm or see for himself. And I don't know what that is. I don't know where that's I don't know. You would feel like as the story goes, you would naturally side with your people, you know? We think they're demons on Paradis, etc., etc., but everybody else on the main continent thinks the same of us, so we're actually not that different. We're not different at all. One just happened to run to the island and one didn't, from hand to hand. You know, that's the only difference. Oh, I'm waiting for shit to pop off. Oh, the Tybur family. So that's what I meant to bring up at the beginning. So are they not subjugated to things? They can if Marleyans can't give them commands. They don't have to answer to anybody. Like what kind of power do they hold? Kakashi's voice actor. Hi, Kakashi. And these are all Eldians. It's got to be him, no? One of them. We don't know which one. It's actually good to keep that a secret. We don't need to be leaking information. Let's just keep that, it's here and just know that. I want to find out how that was possible. How did the original Titans come to yield in the first place? They can still barely hold the Titans down now, other countries with all these technological advances and stuff. What? We gave this country its freedom and power as a sign of atonement. That was a very interesting dialogue. I would like to think the Warhammer is him, but I kind of like the suspicion that it could literally be anybody sitting in that room. She's just crawling from room to room. Or is that how she sleeps? Girl, we gotta get you a brush. Okay. Don't have to be disrespectful about it. The entire operation is to 4 little kids? Yeah. He's working hard. He said he wants to do it. He's gonna do it for Gabby. He's gonna do it to save her. Colt doesn't want it to be Falco, and Reiner doesn't want it to be Gabby. It's the comeback of the century. They're gonna write this down in the history books. Oh, she's tight. She's tight. The thing is, she wants it to, you know, the same reason Reiner wanted it. Well, Reiner wanted it for various reasons: family, uh, the symbol, a warrior, you know. But she wants it for those reasons. He wants it to save her. Yeah, he wants to save her. He doesn't want that life for her. No, she doesn't get it at all. I want to go back to that Tybur family stuff. That's not even Gabby that he's hugging on. Yeah, I like Sophia's hair color. Black cat, bad luck. So who's Sophia in line to get? Peak? We haven't really heard what the other kids are in line for, just that Colt's getting Zeke, Gabby's best in line to get Reiner's, but Falco's also trying to get that. Boom. I haven't done that since I was a teenager. Blowing in a bag and making it pop. That's a lot of tension. That's when they should strike, is the festival, I'm guessing, correct? That seems like a lot of chance for Marley to kind of be overrun. You got all these other countries here and a bunch of shit going on. Let's just show that Marley's not in control and just go crazy. The kids don't know who that is. So Marley's being run by an Eldian all this time, huh? So why does he choose to let his people go through the suffering they go through? I wonder. A rat has found its way into my home, and then they shoot to Eren. You're so lucky Reiner didn't find that letter he was carrying and open it. Clearly the letters aren't being shipped because they don't ship things to the island. So it's got to be like a point where Jean picks them up or something. After this, yep, it's gonna happen at the festival. Is when he goes crazy with all the other countries there and everybody seeing, and they just see Marley destroyed. What are all the other countries gonna think? So he has a red armband, so somebody in his family is a Titan. Or do they just give that to the doctor? Does he know what's up with the what's ups? Let's see what he's got to say. Mm-hmm. Grice. Mm-hmm. He doesn't want him to get in trouble. Yeah. Yeah. But he's not wrong, though, either. The doctor's not wrong, though. If he gets Falco in trouble, we got a problem. Wait, is he... He's Papa... Oh, shit. It's fucking, That's his dad's dad. That's your grandfather. Hmm. Let's see, his mental is still not right. I was wondering who in his family was. I totally didn't recognize him at all. The Tybur family. A noble family that stood against the LD and the Great... Like, I'm curious, like, why the Tyburs went against their own people in the beginning, so that Marley and the humans could, win. And then why he allows their people to, to still suffer now. Mm-mm-mm. They're here running this shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Is she, like, actually... Oh, God. Is she really on the kid's side, or... Okay, why does she... Why is she sympathetic for him? Why? Yeah, why? Wow, some people do have a care in the world, don't they? She saved that kid's life. She's part of the Tybur family. Is she? I actually have no idea. I thought maybe she'd be like, hey. They really all bow to them. Yesterday's enemy is today's enemy. I was about to say, bro, that's a little. I don't know about all that. You got all these warring countries here. That seems like not something you want to slip up. Yeah. Please help us, Kakashi. People around the world bow to them. Wow. Marley, the country most oppressed by those demons, does not use them to oppress other countries in turn. Eradication. What's the solution? Tomorrow I will reveal the solution on stage in performance like none the world has seen before. Oh god. What does he want? There's no way he's in like league with Eren and others from Paradis already, right? No way they've made contact. They don't even know of the Warhammer or anything like that. Or who it would fall upon or who to even contact. I don't think it goes that deep. But is he just I don't know who the Warhammer is. He says it's somebody in that room. Probably maybe him, maybe not. Does he plan to like have this big ass festival in their zone and then just like slaughter? Oh, you have to shove that cone down her mouth. He's just not going to slaughter all those people by his own hands, is he? Why are they all like? Even if I'm Reiner, I'm like, what the hell's going on? This doesn't happen. Like, this isn't a real thing. Oh, that pizza for the first time. That shit'll change your life. Could you imagine tasting? Imagine going back to the first time you could remember tasting pizza. Not as a little kid. You don't remember any of that shit. The episode's over? You're actually shitting me. Oh my god, it is. Ah, damn, damn, damn. Something is not good here. Something's not right. I hope y'all are on your toes and everyone's on their P's and Q's. Okay, we're gonna skim through to the post-credit scene. Damn, that went by so fast. Oh god. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna pause it just in case. Okay, we're at 22:30. Post-credit scene. Pressing play right now. Mr. Kruger. He went off to see Eren. This is like this doesn't happen for Eldian, so why would y'all not think this is suspicious? No, 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 no. He's gonna take him to see him. 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Does he immediately know who that is? Well, we don't even need to know. He just introduced himself. I can't even speak because this actually happened. This isn't a dream, right? Oh my god! And we just end it like that. Fuck. There's nothing to really go back and rewind. Eren, there's no play to make here, though. There's no play. There's no play Eren can make right here, though. He could Hulk out. and Reiner would Hulk out right behind him. But uh, Falco would just dip, warn the others if they don't hear the explosions and things from them transforming, and then he's going to get surrounded, and then Warhammer's there as well. Like, I don't know what the play is here, I mean, unless this is part of his plan. The Tybur, I mean, not only do they seem like they run Marley, they seem like they low-key run the world. Or if they wanted to, they could run the world. Everybody like bows to them, is enamored with them, is infatuated, walking around like celebrities, and they're Eldian. And it's like he even made the reference, their blood, if those demons runs through my veins, or they want to eradicate, we eradicate them. And he says he's got something to show the world that he's going to show at this festival. Why are you holding this festival for Eldians? And it feels to me like you're like herding the cattle all in one place to just do one quick clean slaughter. So I'm a little nervous of like it's where I'm at is like, does the Tybur want to do some like mass extermination the day of the festival? Eren's also talking about doing something the day of the festival. I don't think they're in communication with each other. So are we going to have two things go down, and then when push comes to shove, Eren and maybe Reiner and some of the others are going to fight back against that? To not have just this mass slaughtering of these people? But then what was Eren's plan? Was he planning to mass slaughter Marleyans? Was he planning to mass slaughter Elda? Was he planning to just mass slaughter just to mass slaughter? We don't know what the detailed plans of either side are. Shit. I don't really know. I want to go back to that Tybur scene there at the very beginning when he was talking about, we pull the strings. Right here. What a timing. Way to click that. Way to click that. But it's there. The Warhammer Titan is one of us. So it could be anybody in that room. I want it to kind of be him, but it doesn't have to be. It kind of is suspenseful if it wasn't. He said, I came here to see the statue. 100 years ago, a mere human defeated the demons of the earth. A mere human, with the help, though, saving the world and becoming Marley's hero. He couldn't have done that by himself. Beautiful, not a scratch on him. Truly Marley's spirit. Yes, truly, the statue is hollow after all. I've heard about your efforts to reinstate the draft. Yeah. He's just making me feel really, yeah. Yeah, he wants more and more people to see what's really going on, and maybe we won't just, like, go into wars just to go into wars. Your hunch was right. This country is run by the Tybur family. It is literally run by them. So you've got Eldians controlling an entire country that subjugates Eldians. Sounds about right. And then you've got Eldians controlling the most powerful country that then uses Eldians to wage war on other countries. And other countries also hate Eldians that also serve the most powerful country that is also being run by an Eldian family. We gave this country its freedom. Power is a sign of atonement. I intend to reveal everything to the world. Oh gosh. That music is also creeping me the hell out too. So again, what is basically this festival? That's what we get. You know, the Tybur family runs everything. Low key, they kind of run the world, or they could if they wanted to. Not just the country of Marley. They're pulling the strings for that, subjugating their own people. The question comes down to originally, why did the Tybur family agree to help take down the original 9? You know, what was in it for them? They could have been in the same power position they are now without having to subjugate their own people. If the 9 just remained all powerful and almighty, they would still be, they still could be in the power position that they are now. Did they not want any competing titans to be on their level? So it's like, here, let's get rid of them. We still run everything, and we also have power. We also have other titans that can't compete with us because they're going to be so subjugated. Is that what it is? Like, why have the defeat of your own kind, your own people? And then what do you want now? And then Eren just openly meeting with Reiner. What is about to come of that? Is he going to reveal the plan? I don't know. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what Eren... Like, is he just going to be like, this is what we're doing? It's not going to be stopped. You can do this, and when we won't do it, like, it's already set in motion, but it can be stopped? I don't know. That's what it comes down to. What does the Tybur family want to do now? What does Eren want to do now? And why show yourself to Reiner? Because if you let Reiner leave that room, all hell's going to break loose. All hell will break loose if you let Reiner leave that room. There's no keeping him in that room. Unless, what are you going to do? Keep him and Falco in there while your plan's going on? And no, there's no way Eren wouldn't be on the battlefield with things going. I don't know. We got a lot going on here. I'm kind of have to see how it plays out. This damn Tybur family is interesting because they've got something they want to do. Eren's got something they want to do, and I don't think they even know of each other. So we've got these two going against each other, and then we've got the third party in the middle of, Zeke, Reiner, Peak, Galliard, everybody else, Marleyans, Eldians in the middle, with Tybur family over here. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be an absolute slaughter of a mess. And I have no idea who comes out on top, but we'll see how it goes. We'll leave it there, guys. I appreciate it. Another Attack on Titan banger. The suspense is building. And I'm curious if we're going to start off episode 5 where we left off with that after credit scene. We'll see. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Highlight reel reaction will be up on Monday on YouTube. Full length will be up on Patreon on Monday. The full length will be on YouTube on Friday. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.